A startup founder woke up one morning, checked the news, and watched her entire business category cease to exist. Not because she made a mistake, not because a competitor outbuilt her, because an AI just did what her product did. That too for free. This is the story of Rise AI, and it's a warning every founder and marketer needs to hear right now. Hi guys, I'm Amrit Raj, and let us break this story down. Ira Bodnar is a SF-based entrepreneur who built Rise AI, an ad automation tool that lets businesses hand over access to their Google and Meta accounts and let AI manage their campaigns automatically. By every startup metric, it was working. Within just 2 months of launch, Rise had hundreds of paying customers and a 70% deal close rate. That is exceptional. Most startups would kill for those numbers. And then she woke up one morning and posted this on X. I woke up today and Claude killed my startup. We got several hundred paying customers in just 2 months and was growing like crazy. One Claude/manage feature and our close rate dropped from 70% to just 20%. Claude just made our entire product category obsolete. That's not drama, that's a founder watching demand collapse in real time. So what actually happened? Anthropic's Claude and separately Manus AI, which was acquired by Meta, both rolled out connectors for Meta ads. These integrations let Claude plug directly into Meta advertising accounts and analyze campaign data. Suddenly, potential customers had a very reasonable question. Why am I paying for Rise when Claude can already do part of this and will probably do all of it soon? That's a key phrase, guys. Probably do all of it soon. Because right now, Claude can only analyze ad data. It can't make changes inside ad accounts and it has no access to Google Ads yet. Bodnar was upfront about this, but she was equally upfront about what comes next. Give it a few months and it will. So building here feels pointless. That's the thing about AI disruption. It doesn't have to kill you today. Just the credible threat of it happening soon is enough to destroy your close rate. Because every smart buyer is now waiting to see what Claude does next, and that waiting is fatal for startups. But here's where this story gets even more interesting. Because Bodnar didn't just talk about her startup, she laid out a broader plan of what's safe and what's not in the AI era. CRM platforms, probably safe. Claude doesn't store customer data, same for lead databases like Clay and Apollo. Outreach automation tools, essentially dead. If an AI can write and send personalized outreach at scale, why would you pay a separate SaaS tool to do it? And then there is MCP, Model Context Protocol. This is the piece that nobody is talking about enough. MCP is the system that lets AI model like Claude connect and control external tools and services. Bodnar's warning is when Claude picks a tool through their MCP, user never even sees their alternatives. No comparison, no browsing. The AI just chooses. She compared it to iPhone App Store opening in 2008. Except this time, you're not even in the App Store. The AI is the App Store and it is making the selection for you. Think about what that means for every SaaS tool competing for attention right now. To Bodnar's credit, she didn't just vent, she had actually seen this coming. Weeks before Claude dropped the Meta ad connectors, Rise had already started repositioning. They shifted away from individual business owners and towards large advertising agencies managing hundreds of client accounts with lean teams. That's the layer Claude doesn't touch yet. Multi-account, multi-client complexity at scale. The messy stuff, the enterprise stuff. Bodnar says, our business will be fine. We knew what was coming and moved early. And that is the lesson. The window between this AI feature doesn't exist yet, and this AI feature just made our product irrelevant is shrinking fast. In 2022, you might have had 2 years to react. In 2026, you might have just 2 months. The founders who survive this era aren't the ones with the best products, but they are the ones who stay one step ahead of where AI is going and move before it arrives. Bodnar also made a final point that stuck with me. AI has made building products almost free, but distribution has never been harder. The moat isn't tool anymore. It's taste, storytelling, and trust. Ira Bodnar's story isn't a cautionary tale about failure. She pivoted. She'll probably be fine, but it's a wake-up call about the speed of AI disruption and a reality check for anyone building in category that AI model could absorb into itself with a single feature update. The question isn't whether AI will come for your product category. The question is when, and whether you will see it coming in time. If this story made you think differently about what you are building or what tools you are using, share it with someone who needs to hear. Drop your thoughts in comments and subscribe to my channel because I cover latest AI news, trends and updates. Till then, see you in the next one.